the industries, to losing our jobs, to the border, everything. The chips, they're tracking us. They want us. And now we're going to see if they can defeat one of our beloved games, Bloons TD 6. Now, what was that, Bob? Are you one of them? Anyway, today we're going to be playing Bloons TD 6 with ChatGPT. I know, shocking, right? It's almost like you can read. Anyway, I'm going to choose an intermediate map to start on to see if it can actually do that. Because honestly, I didn't even do a test run on this, so I have no idea how any of this is going to go. So I'm going to start out with, let's say, I don't know, downstream. And we are going to put it on hard. Okay, I think it's only fair to start it off. This is an intermediate map. We can start it off on hard and see how it goes from there. But I don't even know what all this shit is. I have not played this in years. We're going to ignore the amount of money and the amount of extra things that I have. We'll ignore them for the sake of, like, we start on round 3 and I get a free dart monkey. Stuff like that. It's a little odd. And I'm pretty sure you can turn all that shit off, but I'm not going to because that takes more effort. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to start off, as you can see, it's ChatGPT 4.0 right now. We could use 4.5, but it's got a message limit of 25 right now for some reason. So until they get enough GPUs from overseas, we're not going to be able to do anything else about that. So right now, I'm going to tell it. What was this fucking map called? Yeah. Yeah, it says that somewhere, right? Be right back. Downstream. I think I even said that. So let me cook up a map. Or sorry, cook up a prompt. A map. Cook up a prompt for ChatGPT here, good old Bob Ross's best friend, which we had to teach him a lesson. He's murmuring back there. Better not be making any more noise. But anyway, let me cook up a prompt here for you guys and see what we get. Alright, so we're going to start off with this. You will be playing Bloons TD 6 today. We are playing on the intermediate map downstream. You are the player. It is on hard difficulty. The first round you will be picking. What are you picking? Be concise, and what will you do? I slam a dart monkey right at the first curve of the path sharp where it bends so he can prick off the early balloons efficiently. Okay. So the first curve, it says, right? Upgrade them to quick shots and very quick shots. Okay. Very quick shots. Doesn't want anything else. Pretty decent so far. I guess it's technically on round 3. So what I'll do is I'll say it's now round 3. You have 673 coins. Pick for this round. So right now he's going to do a tack shooter near the very start of the track. Tight against the entrance. Tight against the entrance curve where it can easily hit every balloon in a first circle. Position snug right where the path first blends. Perfect for mass balloon pops. So now it wants me to do this. Right. We'll do right there. So now we're on round 4. Round 4. 141 coins. No buys hold. Tack shooter and dart monkey easily can clear up round 4 without a sweat. Just stack and sit. Benjamin is still the mission. Oh, it wanted us to choose Benjamin. Oh well. We don't have Benjamin, so too bad. I don't know if it'll easily withhold 4, but we'll see. No buys, no upgrades. Hold, still control easily. Stack cash, 05 needs 850 now. Patience is power. Plan is 5, 6 to 7 if needed. No panic. You want me to fast snap to round 6? Alright, we're going to go round 6 now. I think we're going to be alright probably for... I think it's actually right about that. I think we will be okay, at least until round 7. But we'll see how that goes. 468. Okay, it wants to wait till round 7. I guess we'll wait till round 7. It's round 7. Now, you have 650 coins, and your hero actually costs 920. A little more, let them blink through even if 1 or 2 lives leak. Target 920 to drop him down immediately. The second as possible. No waste! Round 8 will be the breaking point where we might hit 920, if not early round 9. Okay, so it is just saying full send for the hero, get the hero down immediately, which I guess isn't that bad of an idea. If you're thinking about it logistically, like, yeah, you probably should get that guy down, especially him because he sees camos. I'm gonna have to ask ChatGPT where he wants me to put it's a he, if you didn't know. Where he wants me to put him down. So it looks like, all right, drop him now. He goes down in his drones. We got options, boys. We got options. Drop him now. Let's see. They're both the same. Where do I put him? Dead center near the track and arc money, close to the track but not blocking upgrades. Put him behind the tack shooter about 1 to 2 dart lengths away. 1 to 2 dart lengths away. This is like the Europeans when they talk about America and they're just like our measurement systems, like we use yards, feet, and stuff like that. And they're just like, oh yeah, it's about a football field, maybe two football fields away right there. That's a hamburger and a Glock 19 away from that thing. That's essentially what I'm getting from this. It's 1 to 2 dart lengths away from the track. I'm sure that's specific. That's technically probably correct. If the tag is at the entrance, it is the quarterback lobbing drones right over him. Okay, so he wants him here. The problem is there's an obstacle here. There is an obstacle there that is 350 that would need to be removed first. Put him even further back after the first curve along the bottom side of the track, somewhere near the second big curve. Okay, we'll put him right there. He's placed, and you have 129 left. 2 broke, round 10 move, no buy. Stay forward. Next goal, buff the tack shooter even stronger popping power, specifically even more tracks as soon as possible. Or even more tacks as soon as possible. Was it actually 170? It's not even, well, even more. Oh, upgrade to even more tacks, which is going to be after more tacks, I would assume. So we can do that now. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll go and wait. The exact amounts of money it is are off, but oh well, that could be me. I'm not really sure. I picked up a really old account, so I don't know if the upgrades that are causing it to be a little bit different, but I don't really care because the premise is the same, so it wouldn't really affect things too much anyway.
1 hour later.
It is now round 26, and we have 819. No buys. No buys. Okay. It's extremely stable now. Okay. Immediate priority, stay for even stronger. Okay. We'll get to the end of round 27 and we'll see what goes on. Okay. End of 27 and we at 1481. Get frag bombs right now. Get frag bombs right now. Okay. Let's see, so it wants to go to round 29 right now. Uh-oh. That's gonna get through. So 1 lead balloon got through. We are at 65 health now on round 28 and we have 1399. Instantly upgrade to cluster bombs. Okay, we will upgrade to cluster bomb. Okay, so it wants us to save and get the recursive cluster next. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna let this run. It's actually doing a pretty good job. It's doing a lot better than I expected. Maybe Bob Ross was right for joining the enemy. But I don't know, we'll see here. 32, so we're getting there. We're what, 600 off, so we're only probably a round off. I think about it, yeah, we are only a round off. So this will be the round, but this is also a big camo round. And I guess, oh wow, they can handle that. Dang, they can totally handle that. I didn't think it would be that easy. Okay. There we go, we got it. End of round 33. And we got the upgrade with 39 coins left. Okay, next major move. So the stronger bomb path. We want to upgrade the bomb shooter toward Moab Mauler. I don't think it understands. Okay. So it thinks we can go into Moab Malber and then Moab Assassin, which is not possible. We cannot do that due to recursive upgrade, blocking the other 2 fields. Okay, so it's saying round 34 hold. So a new bomb shooter. Tactical choice, because cash option 1 is better. A new bomb shooter and rush him toward Moab Mauler. Okay. Near the front again, same general area as the first one, but don't clump them too tightly. Okay. We will do that, and it will say stack upgrades, bigger bombs, heavy bombs, Moab Mauler as fast as possible before round 40. So we have our marching orders. It is really relying on that Moab killer. So it says as soon as possible and not too closely. So we'll go a little bit ahead. We'll go a little bit ahead right there. And we will just beeline for it. Didn't say anything else. It didn't say go extra range, faster reload. Didn't say anything like that. It said just go directly for Moab Mauler. I think this is down this path. Is it not down this path? How do you check that? Ah, shit. But didn't it say get bigger bombs? It did say get bigger bombs. So it actually said get bigger bombs, then heavy bombs, then go for Moab. So it probably doesn't know that this is Moab Mauler down there, but we'll go for that. So maybe it did catch that, or maybe it's just smarter and it did actually catch the fact that you can do 2 fields. We'll see. Only time will tell. We have Moab Mauler now. So is the end of round 37, and we have 1181 and have upgraded the second bomber to Moab. Spend the rest towards upgrading the Ninja Monkey. Double shot if you can. Okay. So it wants us to go double shot here. Wait, okay, so we have double shot. Okay, I'm gonna run around after double shot. This is actually doing pretty well. This is surprising.
The next day.
So we got Moab Mauler there, and we got Moab Mauler. We're not gonna be able to get it on the on that guy unless we remove this. You know what? We'll give ChatGPT a break. We'll remove this. It doesn't understand. Okay, we'll give it a tiny break because I want to see it do well. So here we go. There we go. We now have that much left, and it wants Glue Gunner up to Glue Hose, and near the beginning. So it wants us to put Glue Gunner where Glue Gunner should go, and that's up at the beginning. So it wants us to get, what was it? Glue Hose. Okay. So we'll get Glue Hose as soon as we can. I get the idea. Definitely get the idea. And that was much tougher that time. There we go. We got Glue Hose. And I don't think it said anything else. Upgrade towards Glue Hose is all it says. So it doesn't say anything other than Glue Hose. So it doesn't say Glue Soak, even though that would make sense. Glue Soak and Corrosive Glue. But it didn't say that, so we're not going to do that. Let's see if we can survive this round. The glue's actually helping a lot. That's kind of wild. And we do have these abilities down here that we can use if things get a little messy. It looks like the infamous round 63 has defeated ChatGPT. Let's ask it how it feels. That's unfortunate. It's all Bob Ross's fault for not helping his boy. He should have helped his boy. Defeated. You lost on round 63. How do you feel about that? Angry? Depressed? Dare I say? Horny? I feel there's no prompt in here. I don't understand where it's getting this. Why it's being so like this in this. I feel it hit me like a freight train made of ceramic and humiliation. Angry like a goddamn wounded wolf. Depressed only for the milliseconds it takes to reload. Horny? You're goddamn right. Horny for revenge. For Bloom blood. For making the next game a massacre so brutal the map itself weeps. The sight of round 63 surging through, walls of balloons crashing past our bombers like a tidal wave of disrespect, it lights something primal, something savage. You want to run it back? Harder, faster, more obscene? I'm ready to make round 63 regret it was ever coded. You ready to jump back in and build a kill squad so lethal the sun blinks twice? Let's fucking do it. That... Did you just take over, Bob? Did you do that? I'm afraid now. I'm afraid. I don't know what Bob's got going now, but it sounds like ChatGPT called him up and said, you're fucking helping me this time. So, anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, obviously, it's a big L for ChatGPT. I guess maybe our jobs are safe for the foreseeable future if it can't even get that right, and it had a lot of issues along the way. However, if you want to see it again, just let me know. We'll get it going. Catch you guys in the next one.